What's up, Vape fam? It's Vape Monkey, and today I'm going to bring you a full review of the Playboy Sub-Tank and the Playboy Sub-Tank Mini, as well as the Playboy 65 watt mod with temperature control. Here they are. I'm going to be bringing them up close, all together, unboxing all of them. I used a couple of the coils. You got to excuse me because I've had these items for quite some time. I figured since there was unboxings and I came into this review of this item pretty late, or these items pretty late, I figured I would just release a full review and we'll just call it a day on that, right? Anyway, so enough chit chat. Let's get up close and let's check out the Playboy full-size Playboy Mini and the Playboy Mod, and let's get to it. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we'll start with the mod, and I'll read off the specs and I'll show them to you as I read them off. You have genuine leather, 3 to 65 watts, pass-through charging, 4,400 milliamp lithium polymer battery, auto adjustable 510, micro USB charging port, an LED screen that displays your resistance, battery, vaping time, and wattage. You also have a temperature control functionality. Alright, and you got your authenticity sticker, as well as a scratch to reveal number that you can go on their site and verify its authenticity. It says it includes a mod cable and user manual. Okay, now the mod. See, it's in this nice little silk bag around it, or whatever the hell it is. Get the mod out. You can see it's got a bunch of bunnies around it. It's a seamless feel. All the stitching is very smooth. Nothing's popping out anywhere. You have a little Playboy bunny on the button, and floating 510. Looks like a brass 510. Feels good in the hand. Here's the Sigeli in comparison. Get like an idea there. Alright, feels good in the hand, not bad. 510 is set off to the side, right below the firing button. Big deal there. Let's turn it on. 1, 3, 4, 5. When you turn it on, you have the Playboy. Screen is set in like probably about 1/4 of an inch. You have wattage mode, then you click it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Put you in temperature mode, click it 3 times. Back in wattage mode. Goes all the way up to 65 watts. Don't know an entire lot amount about it because it's my girlfriend's, but it's a solid mod. Feels good in the hand. I messed with it for like a day. Fires well, haven't had any issues, and it has temp control. So not a bad little purchase. Alright, put that away. Alright, here's the full size, same as before. I'll give you the specs first. Alright, it vapes down to 1 ohm. Organic Japanese cotton in the coil that comes pre-installed. Triangular theory airflow, 3-way airflow. Premium Pyrex tempered glass. Dual spiraled bottom coil system. Food grade stainless steel. Dual independent airflow control, which is actually false because mine does not have that, so I don't know what's up with that. And temperature control coil, as well as a Kanthal coil. There's your authenticity sticker and scratch to reveal, and the contents come with a Vixon tank, coil, and user manual. Okay, show you, user manual's in the back. Okay, here's the tank. I've been using this now for a couple of weeks, and I have to say that I love it. I use it every day at work. It has a 4.5 milliliter tank, so I don't find myself filling it until the very end of the day at work. And as far as the airflow goes, you have airflow slots here, here, and here, And to utilize that full airflow, you have to use the Playboy constructed coil heads. I have a Atlantis constructed coil head in here because it's compatible with it. And I notice it restricts the airflow, and it feels as if I'm vaping it only at half. So I'd go ahead and assume that the Playboy coil heads are a bit more bored out than the Atlantis. No issues. My only qualm with this tank is that it doesn't have top fill like the Mini, but it's the first version, so no big deal. A Pro is you can put your own 510 in there, which is pretty neat. Comes with this little adapter, and you just unscrew it from the bottom like all sub tanks. And the bottom, I believe, is a brass 510 that is fixed. I don't know what the insulator is, and I also am not 100% on that being brass, but I'm just taking a guess. Your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, very good construction. The only thing that I don't like is how the paint comes off on the glass drip tip. But then again, I can always just pop it off and put one of my many drip tips on here, which I do anyway. But yeah, all around solid tank. I like it. I'm definitely glad I purchased it. Or I'm sorry, I didn't purchase this. I purchased the Mini. I'm glad I got this, is what I meant to say. Very glad, and I love using it, and I look forward to continue using it until something comes along that I feel is making this not superior anymore. Alright, so put that away, and here's the Mini. Basically everything I just said before on that tank. The only addition to this is the top airflow, or I'm sorry, the top fill access, which I'll show you in a moment. Authenticity sticker, scratch to reveal the authenticity number, and it comes with a coil, the tank, a extra glass drip tip, and user manual. Now, the tip is misplaced right now, and the coil was used, so bear with me on that, and the instructions are in the back. Alright, so here's the tank. The only thing that differentiates this tank from this tank is the fact that you can top fill, which is pretty awesome. The only con to the Mini Vixen, to the full-size Vixen, is, well, you can't use your own custom 510s, which is a huge mess up on their part. In my eyes, I don't see why the hell they did that. Or in my opinion, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, retarded. Whatever. My girlfriend doesn't complain, you know. She's going to end up getting a new tank very soon anyway, as we're just going to be moving on from these. But I'll probably hold on to this because honestly I love it. And I'm sure this will still stay in rotation, but that is a bit of a problem because we have so many drip tips we like to use that just kind of sucks and it holds us back, and that's no fun. All devices should have custom drip tip options. This is just stupid. That's just showing that they're too new to the vape scene. Anyway, I believe it's brass. It's fitted 510. I don't know what the insulators are. They're both unserialized, and the triangular theory airflow, and you can fill it from the bottom or the top. So yeah, there you go. I don't know what else to say about these. I told you what I thought about them. You know, solid tanks. I like this tank. I have no problems with it whatsoever. I didn't even use this one, but I've vaped it before. I vape this one regularly, and I have no issues. In comparison to like the Triton, this is definitely better, but that's my opinion. And yeah, the Mini could have did with a custom 510, but it is what it is. So that was my quick little review of these three products. Hope you learned something new. If you have any questions, ask me down below in the comment section. I'll answer as soon as I can. Let's bring it back up to regular view and close this up. Alright, so that was my up close on the mod and the two tanks. If I left anything out, feel free to ask down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Pros and cons to these two tanks. Well, obviously the full size, you're able to switch out your drip tips. The Mini, you can't. The full size, you have to fill it from the bottom. The Mini, you can fill it from the top. They both use the same types of coils. They both share the same compatibility with other coils, and they both have the same airflow pattern. I mean, everything else is the same on them except for that top fill design on the mini and the interchangeable 510s on the full size. They're pretty much the exact same tanks. And yeah, the mod is the mod. The only con I have with this is the temp control, which, I mean, it is what it is, right? It still works, but I don't like that you can't pick joules. She's been running this in watts, so it is what it is. Probably just pick up a different mod, you know? You live, you learn. It kind of sucks. Maybe I could sell it to somebody. Who knows? We'll see what we do with it. I don't know. It's hers. But other than that, the full-size mod, I use it every day at work, and so far I'm very happy with it, and I love it, and I enjoy it, and it's a great tank. But anyway, this was my review, my full review on these 3 items from Playboy. If I left anything out, again, just let me know down in the description or in the comments, and I'll gladly answer as soon as I can. But like always, keep your cotton wet. This is Vape and Monkey. Till next time, I'll see you later.